Remember the good old days of gaming when saving your progress wasn't as simple as an automatic cloud save? Back then, if you didn't have a memory card, you had to leave your console on 24/7 to avoid losing everything. And if the power went out, well, tough luck. You were starting from the beginning. Fast forward today, and well, we've moved past memory cards. Modern consoles have their frustrating storage limitations. Before memory cards became common, older generation consoles like the NES, SNES, and Sega Genesis often relied on passwords or internal battery backups to save progress. Games like Legend of Zelda and the Final Fantasy had built-in battery-powered RAM to retain save data. But if the battery died, so did your progress. Then came the first dedicated memory cards, introduced with the PlayStation 1 and Sega Saturn.
Sony PlayStation 2 will be the biggest thing to come along since TV was invented. The buzz on this product is that strong.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2, newest, fastest video game system ever.
Reforming how we saved our games. These small external devices provided portable save storage, allowing players to take their progress with them. In the days of the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, and even some Xbox models, memory cards were essential. These tiny plastic cartridges held all of our saved progress, and if you ever forgot it at a friend's house or lost it, say goodbye to all those hard-earned hours. Some games even required multiple cards due to their massive save files. Even worse, your precious save was always at risk, not just from loss, but from family members who didn't understand their importance. Many gamers suffered the heartbreak of siblings accidentally or maliciously deleting their saves, erasing hours of progress with just a few button presses. And if your parents thought the tiny plastic cartridge was just another piece of junk, it could end up in the trash, never seen again. The frustration was real, and many lifelong grudges were formed over lost game data. For those who couldn't afford a memory card or simply didn't have one, the only solution was keeping that system running non-stop like your life depended on it until the power went out or someone tripped over the power cord or your parents decided it was time to shut that system off. One moment of bad luck, and you were starting over from scratch. This was reality for many gamers that faced this heartbreaking moment, leading to countless rage-inducing moments. When the 7th and 8th generation of consoles rolled in, internal hard drives became the norm. The Xbox 360 had models with different storage capacities. Some even at the beginning had memory cards, but became obsolete in the newer slim version of the Xbox 360. The PlayStation 3 had a built-in storage, and a Wi-Fi offered limited internal memory. Suddenly, memory cards were no longer a necessity. Instead, we had to deal with another problem: managing our space for those digital downloads when they became more common. Today, we have the 9th generation consoles like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. But storage remains an issue. The Xbox Series S, for example, comes with only 512 gigabytes of storage, with even less actually available to the system files. With modern games often exceeding 100 gigabytes, players are forced to constantly delete and reinstall games to make room. Expanding storage devices has become more expensive and complicated. Instead of popping in memory cards, now you need proprietary SSDs expansion or external devices, some of which come with steep price tags. The PlayStation 5 requires a particular type of NVMe SSD with a heatsink, while the Xbox Series X and S has an exclusive expansion card that costs as much as a new console's during sales. While the days of losing all of our save progress due to that missing memory card were brutal, at least expanding storage was quite cheaper for our pockets and straightforward at the same time. Today, we have automatic saving and cloud backups, but the frustration comes from not having enough space for all of our games at once. We've traded one gaming storage headache for another, not including the PlayStation issues of cloud saving and their god dang servers going down. Gaming has come a long way, but storage remains a constant struggle, whether it was the days of desperately needing a memory card or today battling against limited SSD space. Gamers have always had to work around these issues. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day we'll have unlimited cloud storage and never have to delete a game again. Until then, we'll keep playing the inventory management game, both in and out of our favorite titles. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and let me know what you want me to talk about. What gaming history do you want to know more about? Other than that, it's been Turtles, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.